Imagine stepping outside on a cold February night, bundled up against the chill, and looking up to see a bright glowing orb in the sky, the snow moon. It's a sight that has captivated humanity for centuries, a beacon of light in the heart of winter. But beyond its beauty, the snow moon carries deep historical, cultural, and scientific significance. Today, let's take a journey to understand what makes this moon so special. The snow moon is the full moon that appears in February. This year, in 2025, the snow moon occurs on February 12th. The name comes from Native American and European traditions, where the month of February was often the snowiest time of the year. In fact, many tribes across North America referred to this moon as the hunger moon because harsh winter conditions made hunting difficult. This tradition of naming full moons goes back centuries and was a way for people to track the changing seasons. Each full moon had a name based on natural events, like the harvest moon in autumn or the wolf moon in January. The snow moon, with its association with winter's deep freeze, is one of the most poetic. Now let's talk about the science. What exactly makes the snow moon unique? Well, first, the snow moon is part of a lunar cycle, occurring when the moon is on the opposite side of the Earth from the sun, fully illuminated. Because February is the shortest month of the year, the snow moon sometimes becomes the only full moon of the month. In rare cases, February may not have a full moon at all, and this is called a black moon and only happens about once every 19 years. Another interesting fact is that the snow moon sometimes coincides with a micromoon. A micromoon occurs when the full moon is at its furthest point from Earth in its elliptical orbit, making it appear smaller in the sky. It's the opposite of a supermoon, which appears larger and brighter. Despite its name, the snow moon doesn't change color like a blood moon during a lunar eclipse. However, atmospheric conditions like ice crystals in the air can give it a halo effect, making it look even more magical on a cold winter night. Throughout history, the snow moon has held symbolic meaning. Many cultures saw it as a time of endurance and survival, a reminder that winter was nearing its end. For the Cherokee people, the February moon was called the bone moon because food supplies were running low and people often had to rely on bone broth to sustain themselves. The Celts, on the other hand, saw February's moon as a time of purification and preparation for spring. Even today, the snow moon inspires photographers, skywatchers, and even poets who find meaning in its cold, bright presence. It serves as a reminder of nature's cycles, of darkness and light, of hardship and renewal. So how can you best experience the snow moon? Well, first, find a dark location. The best way to see the snow moon is away from city lights. If you can, step into a park or an open field where the sky is clear. Next, use binoculars or a telescope. While the full moon isn't the best for seeing surface details due to the brightness, binoculars can help you spot craters and lunar maria. Then take photos. If you're into astrophotography, try capturing the snow moon with a landscape in the foreground, such as snowy trees or mountains, to enhance the effect. And then lastly, simply enjoy it. Sometimes the best way to experience the moon is to step outside, take a deep breath of the crisp winter air, and admire its quiet beauty. The snow moon is more than just a full moon. It's a reminder of the resilience of nature and of ourselves. It has guided people through the harshest of winters, inspired myths and legends, and continues to be a stunning sight in our night sky. So the next time the snow moon arises, take a moment to look up. Let it remind you that even in the coldest months, light still shines and spring is just around the corner.